Hello, welcome to this Sedona Method Community training. This is Ben from Ben vs Web, and I'm going to teach you today how to moderate posts, how to load a post, and I'm also going to show you how to delete posts and then also edit video, so you can load a video into your posts as well. So one of the things in the forum is that the forum is a gathering of community. Right now there's several thousand people in this community who are starting to become engaged in the community. As the role of a coach or an instructor, what you want to do is engage these people, because it also will help you start to engage new clients and expand your business. So the more active and the more vocal you are in the community, the more of an expert and professional coach you're going to seem to the users in this community. Bear in mind that as we continue to release the Letting Go movie to the world, this community will expand, because everyone who receives an online viewing and the DVD receives access to the Letting Go community. So right now I need to edit a post, because I know there's a guy in here who has made a post and it needs to be deleted because it's not relevant. One of the things with the posts is that you got to be aware of the community, that we got to ensure that the community is always positive, it's always beneficial, and it's not somewhere where you're coming just to promote your widget, your product, your bits and pieces. This is a community where people are going to be sharing and talking about themselves, their life, and some of the challenges and problems they face. So you don't want to have your sales message directly in their face, down their throat. You want to actually be able to educate them and communicate with them in a friendly manner. For example, on this post, this Ben vs Web character has made a post here, but you can see it's not really relevant and we need to delete it because it's not beneficial to the community. So to delete it, what I want to do is I actually just click on number 2, and bear in mind this is a role and function of only coaches and instructors. And you can see right now by selecting this little box here, it's highlighted and made this entire post yellow. But we can also see here in the moderation tools box in brackets number 1 that something's happened. And this is where the tools are. So for example, here are all my options with what I can do with the post. Sometimes people will be talking in a conversation here and they start posting things that are not relevant to this post but are relevant to another post. So we may want to move this post to a more relevant section of the site, or create its own post, if that makes sense. We may want to copy it and move it somewhere. We want to maybe just delete it, and because it's just spamming, it's just spam, it's no good. Or we may just want to unapprove the post. We may want to add some attachments. We can attach PDFs, images, any form of document, any type of movie, anything like that at all. But right now I just want to delete this post. So I just click the delete option and then I click on proceed. Once I click on proceed, I'll get presented with a new window, which is loading right now. And it gives me 2 options on deleting it. So right now I might be deleting it, but what if I do that, it'll just leave a deleted message on the screen. So it'll actually hide the post for right now. It's called a soft delete. It means you can review the content, you can have a conversation with the person. It may need to be that the content needs to be edited for it to be actually presented, because it's just not correct for the community. Or the other option is that it needs to be physically removed and permanently deleted. I want to physically remove this post. So I will just be clicking physically remove, and I want to make a reason so people know why things are getting deleted and moved around the community. Excuse me. So I'm just going to write Ben did this as an example. So that way you know when you see the post that, hold on, Ben's done this as an example. That's okay. And then I just click delete post. It may ask you for your password. Type your password in, click login. That just confirms that you have the authority to actually delete the posts. If you type your password in wrong, it'll ask you to re-enter your password. You re-enter your password, you click login, and that's the process done. So now when this post loads, you will see that it'll load and the post that I had made down the bottom here has gone. If I want to, for example, insert a movie response to this post, and some of the things you really want to do is you want to start using videos to communicate. So if you use videos to communicate, that'll allow people to build a relationship with you as an individual, and it'll also make you look like an expert. You've got several options to do this in the quick reply option here. This is here to insert any web links into your post. This is to insert an image. If you click that, it'll ask you for where do you want to get your image from on any website. So you just need the URL for an image. But to insert a movie, all we do is we click the movie option, and this allows you to insert videos from any Hulu, YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, Metacafe, Google, or Facebook. And all you need to do to insert the video is actually just insert the URL into this little box. So in a window I've opened previously in my YouTube account, I'm just going to, here is one of the videos that I want to insert into that post. So what I do is I take the URL address that's at the top, I select it, I also need to make sure I either copy and paste it, so I just copy it, so you can use the keyboard shortcut, or you can go up to edit, copy. You then go back to your window. You can then use your keyboard shortcuts to paste it, or you can go edit, paste, and you've pasted the URL address for the movie. If I click OK now, it's inserted this code here. Underneath the video I can write some text, and I hit post a quick reply. And what that means is now I've posted a text and video response to this conversation that's going on right now with Hale. And as you can see, my video has loaded and also my text is loaded. So this is my post. It's that simple. So I'm going to leave that as all for this training, and I will explain more in the next post.